Hey, what's going on, guys? Out here at demo days at Green Mount Harley Davidson. I'm trying to show my support for the LGBTQ plus community by coming out here as an ally. Heard the lesbians are hot. But in all seriousness, I've been really curious about the Nightster and the Sportster S. Everyone knows that I ride the Indian Challenger, and I'm really curious about how much the liquid cooling would make a difference on those two bikes. You know, I really think they'd be cool for like the bar hopping bike or just something to play around with, especially the Sportster S, because I mean, you weigh nothing and you got over 100 horsepower. So we're just waiting for them to come back and we'll see what goes on. All right, this is I'm going to be test riding. Been really curious about these since they came out. I know this is fake gas tank. I think it filled out from underneath. There's 117 breakout here. This is a beautiful bike. I guess it must be an age thing because I really dig the the 240 back tire. I know some younger guys don't like that. That's what I'm saying. I guess I'm just getting old. But no, I've really been curious about this. I'm assuming it's probably like the way the newer bikes are going, where you got a key fob and stuff, and they don't want anybody riding off on it. You know, I know I'm an Indian guy, but I think it's pretty snazzy. I'm curious how it's going to handle. So let's wait for them to get back and we'll see what goes on. Very exciting. I like the display they got there. And I'm in sport mode. Going to be in the back of the pack here. I kind of like that. But right next to these new road glides, like I said, I'm just kind of curious about this little bike's going to do. Man, this is a lot different than my bike. A beautiful breakout. But no, I like how they got a lot of options here. Oh, we got grip warmers, the cruise control. That's what I'm curious about, that Sportster S. That's gonna be the next one. I wonder if we're going to take the same route that they did at the Indian dealership. Now I can tell you right now, like the seating position, it's kind of like the FTR. Like I'm really on my wrist and stuff. But you can like it feel. I mean, coming from 900-pound bike to this, I mean, it's really agile. Ooh, I like the way they got those new taillights on the new road glides. Oh, it's got pep to it. I do feel I'm 6'1". I can feel the cylinder. The cylinder's hitting my thigh when I'm got my legs down, but it's not bad. No, honestly, I think for a first bike, this would be good for somebody. The handlebars, they feel real narrow. Like the grips anyway, I don't really feel like you don't have that beefy grip like a touring bike, but I mean that's to be expected. That digital gauge is pretty cool. Well, I think for a first bike, I think this would be really, I think it'd be good for somebody. I've been riding for over 10 years and stuff. Maybe 14, and you could tell like it's absolutely. Oh, and I'm in third gear, and tell it's got the gear indicator too. There's a lot of information going on right now in that new speedometer they have, but I don't want to look down too much because it's not my bike, and I gotta pay attention to the group. But no, this bike, it is light on its feet and stuff. I'm curious how it would be next to like a Scout. I'm in fourth gear. I think it's a 6-speed. I'm not sure. I know this is liquid cooled. Guy in front of me's tiptoeing it. That's the problem we have with Johnny. But no, it's just a beautiful day. I gave Harley a lot of shit and stuff, but really it's really nice bikes. It's a beautiful day, and as long as you're on two wheels, I don't like when people are assholes about it. Like it's because you got an Indian or a Harley or Honda or whatever. As long as you're riding and stuff, and that's what it's about. It's like the freedom, being, to get your mind off stuff. I feel a lot better when I ride my bike. But no, this Nightster, it feels like it's really, this center of gravity is really low. The last Sportster I rode was my brother's 1200 he had, and it just wasn't for me. I think it was 01, 03. I forget what it was, but I just didn't like it. But no, for being a little rowdy bike, if I was gonna get this bike, first thing I would do, I'd put different grips on. These grips are absolutely horrible. I mean, we only gone like, what, maybe a few miles and my hands are already starting to hurt. And I got more to standard, I think it's more a standard sitting position. It's almost like one of the Japanese, the UJM bikes, the Universal Japanese bike, like my Nighthawk. But for the most part, I bet like this it'd be really cool for maybe around town. Like if you lived in the city, I think this would be perfect for that. I wouldn't take it on any long trips if it were me. But you know, again, this bike, it's not designed for that. This is oh my gosh. No, this bike is a fucking handler. Now we're in third gear. Yeah, this is the route we took on the Indian ride. Oh man, this I gotta tell you, I don't know a lot about other Harleys, but this thing handles like a dream. You could really tell that low center of gravity, and that's what I'm saying. And before it had the fake, it's got the fake gas tank on top, so everything's real low. And I really think for a new rider, someone looking for a first bike, it does inspire confidence because everyth's beneath you, and that center of gravity, I can't tell you how much it makes a difference on a motorcycle. When I had my Yamaha Transcontinental, that thing was horrible. It was so top heavy, and I've been riding for a few years. I was riding for a few years by that point, even coming from the cross country, which was a heavy bike. But no, just for coming from the big bike to this, I really think it's I really wanted to like this bike more. I really do appreciate Green Mountain Harley Davidson for having this today. We got the digital for the gear indicator. Now, if you threw a pair of pipes on this, it'd be fine, but I think with the liquid cooling, it doesn't have that traditional potato sound. Yeah, this is the Indian route. But no, it's got plenty of spunk for my fat ass. So I think this is a 975 liquid cooled CC engine. I think I would compare this more to like a naked bike if it were, like an apples to apples. It's a cruiser, but I wonder if you compare it to like one of the Yamaha's standard bikes or Rebel 1100, how fair of a comparison. I think that'd be more of in its wheelhouse. No wind protection, obviously, but hey, we don't have any fairing. As far as going over the bumps, I think it's fine. I mean, it's not a bad road, but it's not a perfect road. See, we're in fourth. Let's see what fifth's got. I'm still able to keep up in fifth gear. Ooh, nice quick shifting there. No, this is a little torquey beast they got here. If you followed my channel before, I had the Cowie 900 Custom before. I'm so used to, oh, yep, we got 6 gears. I'm so used to a heavier bike that this would not be, it's a fairly windy day, but I think on the interstate you'd be getting blown all over the place on this bike. But it's not really made for that. Maybe a short interstate jaunt and stuff, but not like I said, as far as cross country, this is not the bike for that. You know, it's not a touring bike, obviously. Ooh, front brakes got some good bite to them. But not for the, I say just for like an all-around, like an around town bike, this is awesome. Oh, and the brakes, golly, it's got some good brakes on it. And my ass is already getting sore. Golly. I'm telling you, it's got... It's a torquey little beast here. Slowing down. Yeah, I think it's, you can tell I got this neutered from the factory as far as with the EPA, like there is a little throttle lag here, and it's even in sport mode, but like anything else, I'm sure with a tune, this thing would just wind right up, even more than it does already. And even the last two bikes I've had, we flashed the computers, and it made a world of difference. Yeah, I think that bike in front of me is a CVO. I really can't hear the exhaust, but I am wearing my full face helmet today. And the seat is horrible. Like I said, I'm not trying to nitpick this coming from the, you know, my Challenger and stuff. It has its shortcomings too. But like I said, for a little urban brawler, that's what this bike's designed to do. Long distance, absolutely not. I mean, the grips in the seat really need changing. I would hope like some aftermarket company would do the Lord's work and make some kind of part for it. It's got these bar end mirrors here I'm not really used to, but just on a quick glance down, it looks like they do fine. I'm always used to the mirrors being up a little higher and stuff. Now this bike seemed like it's so torquey that even when we're going down the straightaway there that long, I was only in 6th gear for a little bit. It seems like it's so high that, you know, 6th gear, it's just really lugging. I've been in probably 3rd or 4th most of this trip, but it seems like that's where it's happy at. See, like we'll go down to 4th gear now, and yeah, I'm still able to keep up. RPMs are real low. I kind of like that. Up. Guys, I'm sorry. Oh man, hope my friends don't see me on this damn Harley. God damn, this thing's got some beans to it. I think that was what, maybe a 20-minute ride. My ass is already getting a little sore. I'm on my tailbone, and I'm a little hunched over. And for being, I think I'm just too tall for this bike, so I'm a little hunched over. So my lower back, I'm starting to feel it on that. But like I said, it's not made. This bike is not made for the long haul. 2nd gear. No, I think in sport mode is like this bike. It is really peppy. We're almost back to the dealership. Oh man, it's so nice to stand up. damn, this thing's, it's just so fucking nimble. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. I got. Oh. You got the kickstand? Oop.
Damage your bike?
It's good. You're good. I guess I did my good deed for today, Clarence. It's neat, but it's way. It's definitely an urban bike. No, it's a pretty good ride. That's all right, I just did my good deed for today, helping out that cat that dropped that brand new Road Glide. Nothing against him, I get it and stuff. It happens to the best of us. But no, that Harley Nightster, it was all right. I mean, it's not made. I'm used to big bikes like this, okay? So I'm trying not to be so judgmental about it. But like I said, the bike, it's not built, it's not made, it's an urban brawler. It's not made for the long haul. That said, I think it was definitely a neat bike. You know, I like how Harley, they finally got all these creature comforts and, you know, the cruise control, the heated grips and stuff. But no, I definitely say if you're interested in a bike, check it out.